with Jaden Animations by the Amazing. If you're checking this out on YouTube, link is in the check it out. We be popping, okay? You did a full.
Hi, my name is Maz and Jaden.
Hello, Maz.
Hello.
Oh,
You're just sad.
Yeah.
Fan.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, James wasn't available, so
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm glad to be stuck.
long time.
I
Do you
played a
still
little
go
bit.
hard on it?
No, I did. I have quit recently.
Oh, really?
Making plans to give up one of the weekends that I had to hunt Pokemon because it was like a community day, and I was like,
Oh,
no,
from going from.
this is
Oh,
a
like-
problem.
This is the law.
That's hilarious. He's like, "Oh, I'm visiting family, but I won't be doing the I won't be visiting the family right now for this one day because I'm gonna do Pokemon Go." I played a little bit of Pokemon Go. Looked like something was flying in here. I remember somebody died because they literally pulled over on the hit by a car and died. And then I remember there was another story about they died or just got injured, but they were so into their phone and what they were doing that they fell off the side of a cliff, which is crazy. So I was like,
Because we would see a Blastoise, it would be like, go, 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 and we would drive down the road, and we would try to catch a Blastoise, and like we were in the middle of like a medical lecture, and it was like a Charizard 2 meters over.
That's
Really?
funny. Like it was like not just you. It was like multiple
Other people?
Oh,
Oh,
a
okay.
lot of people.
Oh,
An
wow.
embarrassing amount of people ran away. The poor lecturer
That's
was just
funny.
like,
Oh, I guess I bombed.
Oh,
Like,
poor
what-
guy.
He puts up a lure so people just stay in class.
"Oh, poor
and so
guy."
the way I got back into
Poor
it
guy.
is, and I was like, okay, we need a rematch. And then
That's
we
funny.
fought, and then I won.
Hmm.
And then you look.
Ty, we're done.
We're done.
One of the worst things about Pokemon Go, or the best thing, I guess, it's a really good thing, is that you can send gifts to your friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
you like
that's nice.
DM'd me and you're like, Jaden, I know
No,
you
no,
don't
just-
play anymore, but please.
I have to
Just
explain, I have
4
to
more
explain.
gifts.
So
What,
there
oh,
was
you're
a
sending
Pokemon
gifts?
Go festival. Every single thing you did was double XP. There was also
There's
an
a lot
item
happening
that
in this.
doubled 400,000.
Yeah.
That's 4 best friends for the price of 1, Jaden. So tell me when you're using the lucky egg, because I'll use it too. And I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
You're like, I'm not wasting experience.
No, I was retired, but still very much not.
Oh, so she was
we
still
weren't
playing.
friends
She
until
was
that
still
was
Pokemon Go.
actually in Gen 4. I love
Yeah, I didn't know there was
Combi
this much in the
Wesby
game
Queen.
either.
Oh.
You know the one where you shake the tree and you get Combi and
Yeah.
Wesby Queen? They're my favorites because they make honey, the sponsor of this video. Hi, my name is...
Whoa.
Oh, what a way to like
Is that real?
tie it in.
That they are going to be the sponsor of this video.
Bruh.
Yeah, there's Honey. Okay, I think he's back on it.
Became friends initially.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you can talk about my dad.
I don't know how we became friends initially. I think your dad and I would occasionally send messages to each other. Like, you know, I play
Really?
Pokemon Go, and they're like, oh, I play Pokemon Go with my son, your brother. And I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. And they're like, yeah, you should add us. And I was like, oh, okay,
Oh, that's
sure.
cool.
And I added
That's
them. And they
cool.
were like really high level. And I was like, oh, I see.
Yeah, they were really into it. And my dad is still
They were
really
like
into
super
There was
oh,
one day where I
still
was
playing
like,
it?
there's a Dialga here. And Dialga is one of my favorite Pokemons. And I was like, I need to fight
Dialga's
And
okay.
That's when I was like,
Dialga's
hey,
okay.
Jaden's dad, do you want me to send you an invite to Dialga? He's like, yeah, sure. And
Aw.
me being me, I was like, okay, we need at least 5 people. And so I messaged you, Jaden. I was like,
the
look.
second person you reach out to.
Right.
I was like, I already
Her
talked to your
dad
dad.
first.
I hope it's not weird, but I need this Dialga. And you're like, all right, bet.
That's
And
funny.
then I was like, okay, who else? And I have like one of my friends in the team, Becky. I was like, hey, I know you play Pokemon Go. Do you
So you
want to
just,
play
like,
the
got
Dialga
a-
with
a
me? And
couple
finally, I was
people
like, hey,
together,
James,
and
are
they
you
Yeah,
going?
you're getting like Avengers assembling
Right.
these
I
people.
was like, oh, I'll catch Dialga. And they saw Jaden, James, and like me, just like catching a Pokemon. I'm sure they'd be like, what is happening right now?
Right,
Like,
what is going
this?
on?
That
What's
was
going
really
on?
funny.
Mean to catch this Pokemon. Like from your end, it's like they're right
lot.
there. From my end, I'm sitting alone in a car outside of a park.
Oh,
You're
wow.
right. Oh, you had to drive somewhere, didn't you?
I drove to a special park just to sit outside and invite
Oh,
my
wow.
international friend. If you
Aw,
had to
poor
guess
guy.
what type I would be as like a gym leader,
All the time. There's like, and so it becomes a trap, okay? Especially when you're playing a mobile game, and in the mobile game, there's like a like in the mobile game, there's like ads for other mobile games, and game that was in the ad that I saw while I was playing another mobile game. That happens a lot for me. They be clickbaiting in ads where the ad is like one thing and then you go to download the game and it's not that at all. Like the Homescape ads that you be seeing, don't believe that I have Homescapes. That is not what Homescapes is. And the way that they be doing it, I'm just like, oh, the ads, because it was giving me an ad after every round, which was annoying. But I'll show it to you. But it gives me peace because it's like a puzzle game. But it's like my new long time. Yeah.
I just think that you're like a smart person. You think about things, you know, very calculated, analytical.
Yeah,
he's little psychic boy.
Your number one would be?
I want to have a steel type gym.
Bruh, I love steel types.
Unfortunately, you know, I did say dibs first.
Right, so he does have
one. They'll be like,
yeah, Jaden, she's got birds. You know, don't get me wrong. I love birds. I love bird Pokemon.
I'm more so like a fire.
If you've seen my Pokemon tier list of every single Pokemon, S tier is filled with like big, heavy, tanky Pokemon with spikes on them.
And Blaziken.
She loves that counts. I guess that counts.
What is your like top tier steel
Lily's
types?
Garden is a catfish as well.
Okay.
Yes.
I love Metagross. I think Metagross is one of the coolest things.
He's so good.
If I was like in a gym, oh, absolutely. Then I also like my Lucario. I know it's a basic thing.
He could be cool.
Yes,
he could be cool.
Basic, but I always understand when people say they like Lucario.
He looks cool.
I know I can't have a legendary for a gym leader, but like,
Aggron's
up there.
He's okay.
You know, you already mentioned Aggron, so I'm gonna take it.
Aggron.
I like Empoleon. How could I forget?
The penguin?
Sick.
Yeah, I liked Excadrill.
He's cool. Ground type, very
The
close
way he has her moving around is hilarious.
I also really like Stakataka.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Can you imagine walking into a gym and the guy's got Dialga, Stakataka, Alakazam with like a helmet?
Stakataka. That is such a weird name.
Thank you, Jaden, for joining me on this crusade of
Look at the little bird. Why is the bird got a gun?
I'm glad that we were able to nerd out about it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, awesome. So get back into the Pokeball, Jaden. Get back.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Later. And stay amazing.
I was like, oh, and that's it? That's it. That's where it ends. Oh, is he? Hold on. Oh my goodness, he threw it. Why did he throw it? Is there going to be something here I want to... Oh, that's the ending. Okay. That was funny. That was funny. So, like, I think I understand the allure of Pokemon Go, right? I understand why people used to play it. I understand the allure of mobile games. Like, I have a bunch of mobile games that I constantly play into Pokemon. Well, I'm going to take the word really out. I started to get into Pokemon more than I did before. Because, I mean, I was a kid. I used to watch the cartoon. I used to watch the, anime. At the time, I just knew it as a cartoon. I used to sing the song, anime song, for real. Honestly, it's such a great song. And I was one of those people that watched the Smosh video back when it was the 1 to 2 guys. I don't know if both of them are in it, but do you remember what's his name? The main guy was in it. Back in the day. And now Smosh is as far as playing the games. You know, I'd be watching some of Jaden's videos and I'm like, I don't know this person. I don't know this person. I don't know this. Well, not person. I don't know this Pokemon. I don't know this Pokemon. I don't know this one. But then after playing Brilliant Diamond, that's the one I played. I can recognize a lot of the Pokemon now because I've played with them or fought against them or died to them. And Dialga was just somewhat disappointing in a lot of places. But, you know, for you, one of the things I want to, and I mean, first of all, before I ask you your question, I think it's really cool when friends can bond on something, you know, like them having like these Pokemon moments that they've had throughout their friendship, which I think is really cool. Like him playing with her dad and her brother. I think that's really cool and that's cute. And it's adorable when people can kind of meet and fandoms can combine and can grow. And that happens a lot with me and my friends. So I love it. I love it. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Did you play Pokemon? What are your favorite Pokemon starters? And what is your favorite Pokemon game? Let me know. Downthea can eat a toe. A spiky toe. But yes, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodle. Bye.